You lose sleep over me, nigga. And that's good. I'm glad, nigga. I'm glad, man. I hope you don't get no sleep, and I hope you just deteriorate, man, and eventually I hope you just catch a heart attack and drop dead, man. Or I know you diabetic, and I send up prayers to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai that you just you go into diabetic shock, man. Okay? And you just drop dead. Alright? Because I can't stand you, nigga. You ain't my brother. You ain't my. You just a demon. You just a overgrown demon, and you a part of the 2/3, man. And you, Dino Face, you did a video getting on me about because I said cars have a spirit. Well, you know what? You got all messed up over there because you're not spiritual. And you know what? Everybody know that you're nothing but a reprobate, nigga. You dino face nigga. And I'm going to say something else. I'm going to throw this out there. You made a statement. Oh, yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared to walk the streets. Look, nigga, I live in New York right now. I'm not going to, I live in New York. I stay in New York City. And for the past month, I've been on the subways. I've been on the train. I've been taking the trains, nigga. And you know what? Every time I'm on the train, I be kind of praying that I run into you, man. Okay, nigga, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna get too much into that. But every time when I do take the subway, I be praying that I run into you, man. You or Mike Gina, man. I be praying that I run into you niggas. I be praying I run into you niggas, man. And you know what? I'm a spiritual man. I'm not gonna do nothing. But if you do something, then you know what? Hey, man, that's all I'm gonna say. It bees like that sometimes, Poppy. If I happen to run into any of you niggas and you see me and you go, oh, what's up? Then, hey, man, like DMX said, bring it. Okay?
This is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. That's why the Spirit had us come in and say, fuck you niggas. You know? Hey, you don't like this, you don't like that, you don't like the word of the Lord? Fuck you. You know, you don't want to sit there and support the men of the Lord? Hey, I tell you this. Before you little asses knew you as Israelites, the Spirit had it with the apostles, the elders was out there, and the Lord always taking care of us. As long as we do the right thing by Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai, we'll always be taken care of. For all you brothers out there that's supporting us, hey, the Lord's going to continue to bless y'all. For all you brothers out there taking down these precepts and not sending in the offerings and reverence the priests, the Lord's going to deal with you. That's rightfully so, because you're stealing the word of the Most High, and you're robbing the Most High. Because we're out there, and the scriptures say, look, muzzle not the ox that treadeth. Yep, that treadeth the corn. The laborer is worthy of his hire. We're out there spreading and feeding you spiritual things. It's only right, as Paul written, as the scriptures written, that we reap that your carnal things. Yep. And like you say, hey, look, when we was out there not getting a penny, the Spirit always had Apostle Tahar, Gabar, Rakai, Rhyme Love, on down, out there pushing and teaching his word. When the year 2000 came, and all them cats that you calling that's coming out there, the great generals, the great deacons or bishops, Johanna and Nate, they wasn't out there. It wasn't cool to be an Israelite.
After 9/11, there was nobody, none of them
Nope.
was out there, man. I'm sorry. After 9/11, none of them niggas was out there, man. After September 11, 2001, nobody was out there. No other Israelite camp was out there speaking but Great Millstone. I'm going to put it like that. Yep. All right? And because that's the truth, man. That's the dead truth, man. Because we was out there doing it in sincerity and in truth. And we didn't fear Esau. We didn't fear this damn devil, man. We was cursing him out even after his buildings fell, man. All you phonies coming up now, man. Now it's fashionable to be an Israelite, man. All you half-ass Israelite niggas, man.
Again, yep. Oh, I'm sorry, but yeah. So, as this elder Abijah said, it's fashionable to be an Israelite again, because that goes back to the early 90s. See, back when I first came in the truth myself and Apostle Gabar in the early 90s, realistically, no, it wasn't. Actually, no. Let me correct that. When the Apostle Gabar and myself because we both came in exactly at the same time when we came, and I'm gonna tell you what year that was, nigga. 1990. 1990. Some of you niggas wasn't even born at that time, man. Or if you was born, you was little kids, man. Okay?
We're in Pampers.
You were playing with G.I. Joe and dolls and Rainbow Bright
And we're in looks. Little toddlers.
and Cabbage Patch dolls, man. When we was out there. 1990, nigga. Right out the 80s. The 80s had just left. We was 1990. Okay? I had just, well, matter of fact, that was my senior year of high school. That would have been my senior year of high school. I came up from Florida, and I came in the truth in the Apostle Bar, 1990. So in actuality, when we came in the truth, it wasn't fashionable to be an Israelite yet. Not yet. That didn't happen until 2 years later. Around 92, that's when it started blowing up. In actuality, when me and Apostle Cabal came into the school was still favorably small, relatively small. I remember the first time I walked up to that building, the school was still kind of small, man. I mean, it might have been I would say 100 or so, realistically, like maybe I'd say a couple of hundred brothers in the school, maybe not even. Maybe 150 brothers in the school, maybe 200 brothers in the school altogether. Really, I'm not less than that, because it wasn't even all that favorable. 1990, when I first came into school and I joined the camp, like pretty much the week or the 2 weeks after, and Apostle Cabal was in that nigga General Yohana's camp at the time. I was in the Brooklyn camp. But, yo, it wasn't cool to be an Israelite yet, because I used to walk around Brooklyn with my garments on. People looked at us crazy and weird. We used to speak downtown Brooklyn, Fulton and Hoyt, and shit like that, Jamaica, Queens. And we used to have some battles, man. We used to go at it with the Muslims. You know, Dr. York's people. That's back when they used to wear the white bed sheets and the kufis. Polite's daddy. And Polite, you was a little kid back then, nigga. You wasn't even gangbanging around that time, nigga. Talking about you again, nigga. At that time, Polite, you was a little kid. You was a little kid, nigga. We were going at it with your daddy. All right? You understand? Tazaria, you was a little kid. Alizé, you was a baby. All you niggas were babies, man. I was out there. 1990, 91, 92. Where was y'all? You wasn't even in goddamn junior high school yet, most of you niggas, man. See what I'm saying? So we was out there doing that, and it wasn't until like 92 I noticed that the school started to grow. All of a sudden, all kind of brothers, that's when the school in One West, oh shit, like all of a sudden, it was this big influx of brothers. That's when, around 92, that's when the school started growing, man. That's when the school started growing. And guess what? Your man, the Discomforter, he wasn't around yet. the Comfy, he wasn't even around yet. 93, Comfy wasn't around yet, man. You know when Comfy came around? 94. The mid-90s. 1994, that's the first time I remember seeing Comfy in the school. Okay? See what I'm saying? So you dudes don't know who you messing with, man. You niggas, they're a bunch of goddamn charlatans, man. So that was back in the early 90s. That Israelite thing kind of blew up. The school got big, and you had all kind of brothers coming into Israel, right? But then, when the 2000 came, niggas, well, even before 2000, dudes started dissipating, man. Up here in the Connecticut school. We had a school up here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. In the school, at one point, man, we had... It seemed like 100 brothers. A lot of brothers came in. We had, y'all remember them niggas, Wes and what's the other nigga name? The jailbird nigga. The one, Nathan Rothschilds and the red goatees and imps and all kind of dudes, man. We had all kind of dudes. We had undercover cops coming in there. But in the Connecticut school, we had a whole influx. At one point, we had a whole influx of dudes. And they all faded out. That was the spirit of the Lord. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And then what happened? It died off. 2000 came. Everybody fell off, man. Then all of a sudden in the mid, when the YouTube thing came, the Lord grew it again. But now we back at there again. All of a sudden now, we got all these dudes. Alizés and Fopies and AOCs and all these dudes. I'm talking about you new niggas. You new niggas. See them niggas like House at HODC and even General Yohana. See, and even Nate. See, one thing I'll say for them, fuck them. But one thing I'll say for them niggas, at least, okay, they've been around. Even though they fell off and went back in the world, they've been around. They remember the days. I'm talking Nate. Nate, he's another one. Nate go back to, Nate, you came up with me and Apostle Gabar, nigga. You came into school maybe around the same time we did, and we all came up as compatriots, man. Fellow students under Apostle Tahar. All right? Nigga. Matter of fact, Nate used to come up here to Connecticut and do the filming with these brothers. These brothers remember your ass. Your Asha. Used to, that nigga, we don't know where your Asha is. Used to come up here with your Asha. Yeah, your Asha used to have that Jeep Cherokee, and we used to come up, we used to drive up here. You, your Asha, me, Apostle Tahar, and Gabar. To the school on the corner of Fairfield Avenue over there, Nate. Used to come up here. And that retard that's with you, Urkel, he came up here. And even you, Lorna Dunehead, you came up here for one of our Passovers. You said it. See? You niggas need to stop faking the funk, man.
This is 2 Peter 2:9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. But chiefly them that walk after the flesh and the lust of uncleanness and despise government, presumptuous are they self-willed, they are not afraid to speak evil of dignity.
And that's this generation. That's you niggas like the brother was going into. You Johnny-come-latelys. Look, man, let's call it what it is. You guys are not even on the level to wipe your own asses, but you're going to come up against brothers that been in this fight, man. In a battle tested, man. In the front, yeah. Brother said it right. In the front lines. All right, we've been out there. We still out there doing this thing. And even though you guys are popping shit, look, everything you guys are doing is scriptural. You're fulfilling prophecy. It don't knock us no way. We still out there pushing this word heavy, man. That at least we be one up. At least we get our ticket in them chariots when they come back. That's what it all comes down to. The so-called white man going down and us being delivered. All right, you have a problem. You have a problem with the white man go. The bottom line is y'all got a problem with the so-called white man going down. That's why you come at us like the so-called white man come at us like how y'all niggas come at us. That's how you know you're the fucking wicked, man.
Hey, that's why we always push reincarnation. Everything repeats itself. During the time of Yahweh Shai, them same wicked-ass niggas who was getting paid off by the Romans didn't want Yahweh Shai to claim his kingdom or his kingship because their place will be taken out and they would lose their money. We don't give a fuck about your money. A true man of the Lord, he can't be bought off. He don't give a hell. A true man can't be bought off. He'll kill for what he believe in or he'll die for what he believe in.
That's right. Hey, this is I got a scripture here. 1 Timothy 5:1. And we learned something too, man. We gotta stick to them. We gotta go to basic scriptures. Cause these dudes ain't on no friggin' level. You know, sometimes you be thinking, well, maybe cats might be on a certain level. You know, we could kind of delve into the meat. You gotta stay in the milk with y'all cats, cause you're retarded, man. All right, you're choking, and you prove how you choke. Your actions prove it. Here's 1 Timothy 5:1. Rebuke not an elder, and that's plain, man. That's plain. Rebuke not an elder. Oh yeah, we see elders doing this. That elder's drinking wine while he doing the show. Let me go rebuke him. Who the hell are you? That elder got some bad kicks, man. What's going on?